Hello everyone, Boozy here. Thought I'd drop in and make a quick video on how clan wars work. Now you'll have to excuse me, this is quite a complex subject to tackle. A lot of ins and outs, but I'm going to do my best to get through it as quickly as possible, while also slowing down enough to show you all the little bells and whistles about how this system works and why you should be participating in as many clan wars as possible. Now, at the same time, I apologize. It's taken me a long time to, get this video done and done right because, trying to schedule this to where an active clan war was actually running, and then, I also have 3 small children, so it's been very difficult to get that kind of sweet spot of timing in effect to where they're all leaving me alone enough for me to be able to produce this video. So at the same time, this is unscripted completely, as all my videos are, so you expect a lot of ums and uhs and stutterings and all that other stuff. Please excuse it, but we'll get through it as quickly as possible. Now, starting from the ground up, how do you participate in clan wars? First and foremost, you need to join a clan. And how do you do that? You have to build a clan hall. Once you do that, you can go into your clan and you can see these little blue stars and who all has glory, and this is their total glory list. Now you'll see that mine's pretty low right now, and I've just got back from a week-long vacation, which is why mine's so low. I promise it's usually a lot higher than that at this point in the season. But you can see who all has, what their total glory is at any point in the season, and this is real time. And glory, those blue stars, is really what it's all about. Now, why should you participate in clan wars? Well, that's kind of a broad topic, but it is very, very lucrative. Essentially, if you are playing Hustle Castle, you should just be in a clan, and you should be participating in as many clan wars as possible, because they're very, very lucrative. And it's all about this glory, all about these blue stars. So how do you get glory? Well, there's mainly 3 different ways. The first being PvP. So going on the world map and attacking these guys on the world map. And you can see if I attack and beat this guy, not only do I get all of these resources here, but over on the right-hand side, this is the glory that I win if I beat him. Now, if you lose to somebody on the world map, you don't lose the glory. You just gain it if you beat them. So that's 1 is PvP on the world map. 2 is in the arena. If you fight in the arena, for every person that you beat in the arena, you get glory. And that's really where you get the majority of your glory from, is in the arena. And this is per fight. So you get 5 fights per arena, tournament. You can, kill 5 people for just participating in 1 event ticket for the cost of 1 event ticket. So, equivalent here, you can get a whole lot of glory here just for doing tournaments and arenas for a lot lower cost than you can just attacking on the world map. Now, the third one is participating in clan wars. So let's talk about clan wars a little bit, how they work, and how to navigate through them so that you know what you're doing when you get into it and what to look for. So if you go up here and you click on your clan hall, click on clan wars at the bottom, and it'll take you to this screen. Yours is going to look just like this. Your meter is going to look a little bit different than mine, but a clan war season is 14 days long. And it's going to tell you exactly how long is remaining in the current season. The season starts and ends the exact same time for every single player in the entire game. It's not starting whenever you join the clan or whatever. In 9 days and 7 hours, it's going to start over in the new season for every single person in the entire game. So every single person in the entire game, if they were to click this right now, it's going to say 9 days and 7 hours. So right above that, you see 551,000 glory. This is how much my personal clan needs to collect as a total to get the next reward. So up here, you'll see these chests under this clan war screen. And starting with this simple chest. Now, this is not a chest that you will personally get for every season. This is the chest that your clan leader will get. if your clan unlocks it as a whole. So if your clan unlocks this chest as a whole, your clan leader will get this chest at the end of the season, and then whatever is unlocked in that chest, your clan leader can disperse that to the clan members. And so the idea here is that you want to produce enough glory to unlock higher level chests, because each chest contains higher level goods in them. You can see for the low cost of 85,000 glory, which is easy enough for like one player to get to unlock it for the entire clan. It's the simple chest. You get 4 rare items, 3 to 6 event tickets, 8 to 16 green shards, and then you might get an epic item and, diamonds and what have you. But if you unlock the uncommon chest, which is 225,000, you get a little bit more than that, and then so forth and so on. So we've already unlocked the epic chest here, and we're well on our way to unlocking the legendary chest, which at that point, we get 2 to 4 legendary items, and that's really kind of the minimum that you want to shoot for each season. In the past, we've unlocked the heroic chest a few times, and you get 5 to 7 legendary items, in that chest for it. That's really, really cool to be able to just give out 5 to 7 legendary items to your clanmates every single season. So that heroic chest is really, really cool. Plus, it comes with a ton of event tickets. 24 to 48 of them that you can give out, purple shards, diamonds, things like that. Tons of epic items, tons of rares. And so, you as a clan, you want to get as much glory as possible. And so that third way to get that glory, the first being PvP on the world map, second being the arena. The third one is to participate in clan wars. Now, Studio Nord, the makers of this game, have 4 time periods per day, per 24-hour period, that they have allotted and set aside for clan wars. And as of right now, those are 7 o'clock and 2 o'clock p.m. and a.m. Central time for me. So adjust that accordingly to your time zones. And so, what I mean by that is 2 p.m., 7 p.m., 2 a.m., and 7 a.m. And so that means that the clan war starts, or the deployment period, or the preparation period for the clan war starts at those times. And again, all that is central time because I'm central. So again, adjust that accordingly to your time zone. For me, 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock, so your clan leader or your deputy leader can start the war ahead of that time. It will automatically, sign your clan up to participate in the next war. And it will go ahead and say, it'll start a countdown inside of your chat over here to the left at the bottom. Now, one caveat here. If you are just joining a new clan, you have a 24-hour blackout period that you cannot participate in a clan war for 24 hours after you join a new clan. You have to wait. It's a waiting period. And that's, to discard cheating and stuff like that, moving people around just to win specific wars and things like that. But so expect to, when you first join up, you're not going to be able to fight for 24 hours. But anyway, so the way that this works is you're going to have, every single person in the clan is going to have a personal glory goal every single season that they need to hit, okay? So that goal is determined by your throne room level. For me, I'm throne room level 10, so I have the maximum goal in the game. To find out what your personal goal is, very, very simple. Go to your clan hall, like I am here now. Go to Clan Wars and click Tap for Reward Details. This little screen is going to pop up. It's going to say to participate in the distribution of clan rewards and get a personal reward, you need to accumulate this much glory. For me, it's 30,000. It's going to be different for you depending upon your throne room level. If you're throne room level 10, also called TR10, whatever, it's going to be 30K. If you're TR9, it's going to be 25K. If you're TR8, it's going to be 20K, so forth and so on. You have to hit this goal by the end of the season. If you do not hit this goal, you will not get anything for participating in Clan Wars, period. It doesn't matter if you are best friends with the clan leader and he is your buddy, whatever. He cannot do you any favors. The system will not allow him or her to distribute anything to you, period. So even if your clan went in here and unlocked the royal chest at the end of the season, if you did not hit your personal glory goal, you will get nothing. And there is nothing anyone can do about it. So to take care of yourself and to take care of your clan, make sure every season you go in here and you meet your personal glory goal before the end of the season. Pretty easy to do, even with very, very minor participation, okay? So that's how you find your personal glory goal. Make sure that you get it. Now, the other thing to keep in mind here, two different things. One, to participate in the distribution of clan rewards and get a personal reward. Now, remember I said earlier, these chests don't go to you specifically. They go to your clan leader. And I say chest, it's only one chest. So when you unlock, the epic chest here, it overwrites the one before it, the rare chest. It's not like you open up every single one of them. It's when we unlock the legendary, we unlock that one. We don't unlock any other one before that. But the clan leader opens that chest, not you. You don't get that chest. The clan leader opens that chest and gets to distribute it to everyone. Now, on top of that, everyone that met their personal glory goal here will also get a personal reward chest delivered in your mailbox. Your mailbox is found here, and you'll find it here, and it'll have your personal glory chest or your personal reward chest for your season reward. Okay? So, again, even if your clan leader doesn't give you anything, you're still going to get that personal chest. It's not great, but it's still pretty good. It can have some diamonds in there. It's going to have some event tickets, shards. It might have some gear, stuff like that. It's a pretty good little chest. And then on top of that, if you get your glory high enough, your clan leader might give you something as well. If you want to see your rewards from a prior season, how they were distributed, you can click this little view button here, and you'll see how your clan leader distributed stuff. What dropped out of the last one and who it was given to, which is pretty cool. Now, your clan leader will have a list of all the glory contributed by the end of the season, and that's how they can determine who contributed the most. If one person contributed 200,000 glory to unlocking these chests, of course they're probably going to get one of these legendary items. Whereas if you only contributed 2,000, you should not be expecting one of these things. So keep that in mind. Contribute as much as possible. So, on with Clan Wars. And this is where, it's very, very lucrative. I went ahead and decided to do this video while a clan war was happening so that I can show you the ins and outs of how it works, how to deploy your troops, and how to participate. If you're just a clan member or even a regular officer, if you're not actively running the clan war yourself, what is being asked of you to participate in a clan war is almost nothing. You don't have to do hardly anything. All you have to do is you can see battles begin in 1 hour, 21 minutes. Approximately 39 minutes ago, the preparation period started for this war. So it started, and any time in a 2-hour time period. So if we're talking about a 7 o'clock p.m. war, and it starts at 7, you have a 2-hour time period that starts at 7, and which is called the preparation or deployment period. You can log in any time during that 2-hour period and deploy your troops to the map. Okay? Now, when you do that, you're done. That's all you have to do. The deputy leader or the clan leader can move troops around from tower to tower and things like that. So that's really all you have to do. It can take you 30 to 60 seconds to do that anytime during that 2-hour period. That's all that it's requiring you to do. So it's really not that big of a deal. It does have a fairly substantial food cost, and we'll get into that in a second. So how do I deploy my troops? Well, you can go up here to Clan Hall, Clan Wars, go to map. By that I mean here. But if you have one going on, you have this little icon down here in the bottom left next to your map that pops up with an exclamation point on it. If you just click that, it'll automatically go to your map. This is a clan war map, and you'll see these towers. Now, these towers are randomized. Sometimes there's as few as 5 towers. Sometimes I've seen as many as anywhere from 13 to 16 towers up here. The names are, there are set towers, but there are different rules every single time. Okay. So Knight's Halt is not automatically going to have 5 units every single time. The next time it might have 3, might have 10, whatever. So what I do is you go in here and you're going to click these towers and you're going to see, your clan mates. So there's Echo, Crazy Lily, Janettles, Ember, Ho for Show, stuff like that. I've got 5 out of 5 squads deployed here. That means I cannot deploy here. All 5 squads are deployed. All 5 available are deployed. There's no room for me to deploy here, right? So I can't do it. I'm looking for a place to deploy that has room. Echo has room, Echo of the War, 3 out of 4. Pay attention to conditions, okay? So conditions, special requirements for deploying a squad at waypoint. Magic damage enhanced by 170%. I don't want to deploy troops here that are all physical, okay? Because if you do that, you're going to be at a disadvantage in this tower compared to other people that are deploying all mages, So pay attention to conditions. Some of these, let's show you some others. Here's a great one. Your throne room must not exceed level 6 to fight battles. Anytime you see a little eye over here, click it because you might see additional ones in here. Units killed in battle do not teleport to the next enemy squad. This one right here means that only throne room level 6 and below can deploy here. So I can't even deploy to this tower. Other ones, look at this one. Physical damage is enhanced by 90%. And by the way, you can deploy no more than 4 units at the waypoint. These are very, very difficult to deploy to and require a lot of coordination. So whereas I could deploy my troops here and deploy 6 troops here, if I deployed 6 here and just logged off, the leader cannot move those 6 troops here because it requires 4, right? So make sure you don't just log in without looking and deploy 4 here because your leader can't move those 4 anywhere. If they move those 4 over here, it's going to be a really terrible underpowered squad, and it's just a waste. So don't do that. So let's see. Another thing that we see a lot happen from time to time is we see newbies making this mistake. And I set my troops up this way so that I could show you. Let's say your barracks only holds 4 fighters. And so you go in here and you're going to deploy your troops. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to find a tower that has, available slots for me to deploy. I'm going to click a deploy squad. And people go, oh, well, I only have 4 fighters in my tower. I'm going to go ahead and click deploy. And by the way, if I click that 295,000 here, it costs 295,000 food. Now, that's a lot of food for me. That food cost is determined by throne room level. So if you're, it's 295,000 for throne room level 10. That's the maximum. Yours could be substantially lower than that. But look at what I just did here. I only deployed 4 troops. let me go ahead and withdraw that. If you click this little radio button here, 3 lines, and click withdraw squad, withdraw, boom. If I go back and I deploy this again, look what happened. I can redeploy and redeploy and redeploy. I've already paid that food cost to deploy for this war, so I don't ever have to pay it again, which is kind of cool. So I can make adjustments to my troops and redeploy those guys. Now, once you deploy them, I can change my troops around. It's not going to affect them because I've already deployed them. So in order to make those changes active, I have to withdraw them and then redeploy. But specifically what I'm showing you here is we see a lot of new players for the first few times that they participate in clan wars. They only deploy 4 fighters. Why? Because their barracks only hold 4. And they immediately say, oh, well, I only have this. I only have 4. Well, you can deploy up to 6 fighters in a war regardless of how many your barracks hold. So this tower allows 6 units. If you have additional fighters in your castle, even though they're not in your barracks, you can manually drag them up to the question mark slots, and they will go in there. So look at that. Now I'm at 1867 squad power instead of the other ones, and I've got all 6 in there. So I can redeploy. And could not do it. Action cannot be performed. Now, there's 2 reasons that might have happened. 1, somebody else already deployed there. Or 2, the leader or officer is editing the squads. When they are editing the map, they're moving people around. You can't deploy. So you've got to wait for them to stop editing the map. If that happens, you just wait. And so you can see that Buddha just stopped editing the map. So now I can go in there and I can deploy. And you also want to get in the habit. It's just a very good habit of announcing where you deployed, so that he doesn't have to go in there and go, oh, wait, did I see somebody pop up or not? You can just say, hey, I'm in Knight's Halt. So I'm going to go in here and say, at Knight's Halt, let me know if you need me to move. And there you go. And that kind of does them a favor of, just saying, hey, I'm here. Add me to your spreadsheet or whatever you have going on, and let me know if you need me to move to something else, because he may decide as the War Master or whoever's coordinating it that he wants to go for Field of Glory because it's worth 2,000 glory for winning, and he wants me to redeploy here with only 4 troops, something like that. So without further ado, let's go through these towers real quick. Down here at the bottom left-hand corner, notice that these towers are worth glory if you win, okay? And they're not all worth the same amount of glory. So this one, Echo of the War, is worth 2,200 glory. Layer is worth 1,400. Trial is worth 1,200. These are different every single war. So Trial Trail is not always worth 1,200. The next war it might be worth 7,000, whatever. But there's different tactics here. So you deploy as many as you can, or to wherever you can, whatever. You announce it. Your war leader is going to go through there and adjust these accordingly. So the idea here and the way that you can get glory for participating is this, okay? So let's say you're in this tower, and let's say we have 3 people in this tower. It's worth 3,000, okay? Let's say when the war actually starts and that timer goes off, if your clan wins this tower and you are in this tower, okay, you're one of the only 3 squads in this tower and you win this tower, then your clan wins 3,000 glory. Just for winning this tower. That is a ton of glory for relatively low amount of food sunk. Now, that glory is divided amongst the 3 people that were in this tower. If there were 4 people in that tower, it'd be divided amongst those 4 evenly. Okay, so that's one way that you can earn glory through participating in wars. You didn't even do hardly anything. All you did is deploy here, right? And you got 1,000 glory for it. If you won that tower. So the other part here is So once the wars actually begin, you can't tell where everyone else is deploying. Right up here in the top right, you see who all is participating in this war, all the different clans, okay? They are also deploying to these same towers, but you don't know where they are deploying to. This is a chess match between your war leader and theirs. And so when we look at squads here and we're looking at powers and things like that, you're hoping that you're manning these towers better than they are, not only in squad strength, but also in these conditions, physical damage reduced by 40%, things like that. I'm probably bad at being at Knight's Halt because I'm very physically heavy, and this is physical damage reduced by 40%. So that's a bad fit for me. But it's at the end of the war, whichever clan has the most towers won or the most glory won in this specific war comes in first place. And first place wins I believe it is a bonus of 28,000 glory. And that 28,000 glory is divided evenly amongst all clan members that participated in this war. So, taking our earlier example and applying it further, okay? Let's say we were one of these three in this tower that won this tower, and I now have 1,000 personal glory for winning this tower. 3,000 divided by 3 players, right? And say my clan also came in first place, and there were 28 total members that deployed in this war, and I got 28,000 bonus glory. That means I also get 1,000 glory from that bonus, so 28,000 divided by 28 members. So I got 2,000 glory just for participating in this war, and all I did is log in 60 seconds and deploy my troops. So yeah, you can see that he moved me over to Echo. Magic damage is enhanced by 170%. That means that I probably need to go ahead and take out one of these, archers or something like that and replace it with another mage. And I'll do that here after I finish this video. But that's how you can get glory pretty quickly just by participating in wars. Now, obviously, there are only 4 wars available in a 24-hour period for any clan. You can't participate in more wars than that. It's not possible. So in order to unlock some of these higher tiered chests, the heroic and the royal, your clan should probably be participating in all 4. However they can do that. That's very, very difficult considering only 2 people can coordinate these things. But, otherwise doing the math, it's almost impossible. Everybody in the whole clan's got to sit there and do almost 100,000 glory per season outside of clan wars just to unlock these things. That's almost impossible to do. And obviously, the more participation, the better. So that's kind of it there. Let me show you how the clan war works once it actually starts, so you can see what that looks like. If you want to look at some of the last few wars, you can go here again, same place. Go to your clan hall, go to clan wars, and this little shield with the double swords here, you can click on it, and these are the last few clan wars. You can tell we do quite well here, and if we view the details, this is the results of the last clan war. So if we click on a tower, you can see, once the dust clears and everything, you can go in here and you can click up at the top and you can see, okay, this is who all deployed here for me. But if I go over here to Goon Squad, you can see who deployed there and so forth and so on. You can do that the second that the battle phase starts, so if it's a 7 p.m. war, right at 9 o'clock, you can start seeing who's all in the tower. I like to be surprised and just watch the battles. So the first battle that occurred in this tower was Goon Squad versus Notting Clan. The winner, Non and Clan, went against Iran Heroes, and then the winner of that won the whole tower. So we won this tower 3,200 glory. I'll show you what this looks like. Keep in mind, Non and Clan versus Goon Squad. Non and Clan had all these people manning this tower, right? And so in order, Eric, Booze 2, CS Looter, Boozy. Booze 2 is my son. Goon Squad had 2, Sarah Zombie, and Chuvak. So the way that it works is in waypoints. Let's go ahead and show you. I'll do it on ×2 speed here. And so this is Eric, our first guy, versus their first Sarah Zombie. We won here. Now, for winning, Eric moves on to the second guy. Notice he took a negative 10% penalty to his attack. Okay? Chuvak wins and proceeds to Booze 2. He took a negative 10%. Notice that his declining health stays, right? Now he's at negative 15. Why? Because the more waypoints you go forward, you start taking a penalty. You can get all the way up to a negative 50% in your damage output as a penalty the more you go. I've hit that several times. It's terrible. But that's what it looks like. That is a clan war battle. Some of these can be quite epic, very, very fun to watch. But that's kind of how they work in a nutshell. I know that was very, very long there, and I apologize about that. We tried to get through it as quickly as possible. Some of the takeaways here, again, join a clan, go to your clan hall here, go to Clan Wars, click on tap for reward details. That will tell you your personal glory goal. Make sure you hit that every single season, which again is 14 days long. That will ensure that at a bare minimum you get a personal reward for that season, but always participate and, try to earn as much glory as you possibly can for your clan, because not only is that going to help your clan unlock these higher tiered chests, which hopefully you get the minimum of this legendary chest because it starts giving you legendary items, but it enables your leader to start maybe giving you some really good stuff on top of your personal reward. And again, you can go in there and you can, view some of your prior clan wars. You can go in and view every single battle for those, which is very, very cool. Cheer each other on, stuff like that. It requires very, very minimal commitment from you. 60 seconds to just log in, deploy your troops, and get out, and you're done. You can earn a lot of glory that way, plus help your clan out. So that's it. If you guys have any questions or notice that I missed anything, it's a long video, so I apologize. Leave it in the comments, and I promise I will get to answering it, sooner or later. And who knows, I might make a version 2.0 or something like that in the future. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.